All right, what's going on, guys? Behind me, I've got my Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. We have revived this thing. If you guys haven't seen the videos, I'm gonna put them up here. We took this car from a burnt Dodge Challenger Hellcat. We completely stripped it, removed it, we sanded it down to bare metal, primered it, painted it, and then we built the engine, and now this is how you see it. So we've got the car now running. It still needs a tune, and we still got to do a few of the items that way. But in this video, we are going to focus on trying to bring the rest of the paint back to life. So we painted the engine bay, but this car was kind of pieced together. We did manage to find a few orange panels and whatnot, but they aren't original to the car. And this video, we are going to try to polish this thing out and clean it. First things first, we're going to start off and align the panels. But before we start doing too much, we have all these products from the folks over at 303. So we have literally every product that we can possibly throw at this car to get this thing shining and looking its best. So check this out. We've got all the interior stuff, speed detailer, we've got nano spray coating, wheel cleaner, we got a couple of them. We've got ceramic detailer, interior cleaners, we've got a foam cannon, we've got our washcloths, our microfibers, even a bucket with the filter in the bottom. So we've got everything that we can possibly get to get this thing clean. But first things first, before we roll this out and start washing it down with the foam cannon, we're gonna align the panels here. So let's see if we can get these panels aligned. We gotta pull the door in a little bit here because we did have the door off, and align everything as much as possible, and then we can get to cleaning. All right, guys, so we went ahead, me and Brett aligned all of our gaps. We got our new sill on there, so new use, and then we aligned the hood as best as possible. It is a aftermarket hood. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you guys it's the Mopar hood, but got it pretty decent for what it is, and then lined up this fender. So now we're gonna drive it out. We are going to wash it down with our 303 products, and once we get this washed, then we can start the buffing process. All right, guys, so we just finished washing the car down with 303. So we ended up using the foam cannon, and what we're gonna do now is just, I don't know if you guys can see this, but all the little scratches, like you probably see that right there. Brett's gonna go around it and he's gonna do a correction on it. So he's gonna buff it all. And there's lots of, it looks like at some point maybe this got repainted. There's a lot of orange peel. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it back here. but there is a lot of orange peel there. So he's just gonna run his way around the car. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's probably see all that. So it should look like glass, and even the reflection of the light right now, you kind of see all those like scratches and just dull looking. So we'll go around the car and then I'll show you guys in a second once we do that. And we got to get this thing clean looking. You guys, I don't even know what to say right now. This thing has completely done a transformation. So shout out to my buddy Brett for giving me a hand. So we obviously ended up aligning all the panels, getting everything situated, and then we polished this thing. Yes, it is a older car. Yes, it's been to hell and back, but for what it is, you guys, this is huge. Like, from this coming from a burnt car to now being a really shiny car, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so clean. We do have some PDR stuff I want to get done, and we do have that back quarter that we have to finish and you know, remove the dent and then probably blow it in because it's gonna need a little bit of paint work. But the paint that's here, you guys, this thing is just gleaming. So, and then the back, again, we've got that little bullet hole there, and this is the dent that we have to fix and our spoiler here. But like I said, wherever there's paint, you guys, Brett got this thing shining. So we used all 303 products, you guys, and got this thing absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't even know what to say. Now it's just like the little nitpicky things, like we need to get tint on this window. As you guys know, this window was shattered when we got it. But like, even like my paint work, we didn't wet sand this at all. We just polished it. Like, check that out. Like, even my paint work is super clean. Like, I don't know what to say, you guys. Comment down below. What do you guys think of this? I hope it's coming across on the camera just as good as it's looking. So this thing came out phenomenal. So if you guys are wondering on front wheels, these front wheels, I only had 3 of them because one of them got messed up. I sold one of them and now I'm down to 2, and actually somebody's coming to pick up one of them right now. So about to throw it on the lift. I'm looking for a set of front runners so that we can match our weld wheels in the rear. Just haven't came across any yet, so I'm trying to just, you know, get a decent deal on a set because we've already spent so much money on this car getting it to where it is now. But this thing looks so good, you guys. Like, check out our lines here. And like I said, these fenders aren't perfect. If you get real close, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's like little scratches and little dings and a bunch of stuff that we can probably work out, but this thing looks amazing for what we have into it. So again, super happy with how it looks, you guys. I want to get this video out for you guys because I'm about to pull this wheel off, and then it's going to be stuck on the lift until I can find a set of wheels. I tried to see if this 300C wheel would fit, and it does not fit on the front. So if anything, I might have to do something dorky, like take one of the weld wheels off the back and put it on the front just so I can roll it around for now. We'll see what happens. But I want to capitalize on the fact that somebody wants to buy one of these wheels, because it's not often that people want one of these wheels, although a lot of people seem to be looking for them because the spokes crack apparently on these wheels. But these ones are holding air. I guess the spoke ends up cracking right here and then they leak air, but these ones I haven't had to add air since I got them. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Huge shout out to 303 for getting us hooked up with the products to get this thing shining. I'll link them down below. And we're gonna continue to clean all this stuff, get even these trucks and vehicles cleaned up as well with the 303 products. So thanks again, you guys. Give it a thumbs up before you take off, subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out the rest of this build, you guys. If you guys saw how bad this thing was before, you guys would not believe what is sitting in front of us right now. So thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.